Shh.
Oh, mute yourself. All right, everybody, thank you for coming to check out Take Your Shot, filmed live in front of a live internet audience. Now say hello to your host, Richard Dick Rayburn.
Hey. All right. Sorry about that. We're running late here tonight. On the fly here. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and being here. This is Take Your Shot, the writing game that has you take a shot in more ways than one. Brought to you by the Rough Craft. But today, we have an extra special show for you planned. Normally, our contestants take a shot, but they'll also be taking a shot at the world's hottest pepper, the Carolina Reaper. That's right, our guests will only have 5 minutes to come up with a story based on our random prompt while under the effects of the hottest pepper in the world and chase it with a shot of the liquor of their choosing. Once finished, they'll both take turns reading through it, and with the heat of the pepper in full swing, afterwards it's up to you, the internet audience here, to decide the best story and who gets to take a nice cool drink of water and who has to take another shot.
Oh,
all right. Now let's meet our contestants here. Contestant number one, his name is Tom. He's 31 years old, lost all of his hair, unreasonably lazy at times, may have a drinking problem, but is an all-around good guy. Contestant number two is Matt. 30 years young, beautiful head of hair on this gentleman. Used to be fat, got skinny, then he got fat again. Has absolutely zero coordination. Probably won't hit all 6 prompts, but will claim that he did. And here we go. Let's get time to play Take Your Shot. All right. You want me to go over the rules for you?
Yeah, the rules are a little bit different with the peppers and stuff, but you can, I know the rules. You can go over the rules for the people watching.
Got the rules here on this card. Take Your Shot refers to 2 things. Taking a physical shot and taking a figurative shot and making a short story. We get a writing prompt that has 6 parts to this story. Each contestant will have 5 minutes to make a short story based off the writing prompt with the goal of hitting all 6 prompts, Matt. We decide the order, and we will take turns. When it's your turn, you will take your shot, and the timer starts. When it's not your turn, we will conversate. We'll have a good time. We'll riff, have a good time. While the person's turn is, while he's writing, that is. After everyone has finished their stories, we'll take turns reading our stories back. There are a lot of turns in this list. We check if you hit all 6 prompts, and we determine what's the best story, or you, the internet audience, will. And the loser takes another shot, and we'll have a good time there. You didn't see me, but I threw that. It was pretty funny.
All right. There's a little change with today's episodes. We're actually going to do it all at the same time, Matt and I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one of the changes. Just so we're not, we do the peppers at the same time. That's the idea.
Yeah, and trying to write in 5 minutes after ingesting the pepper. I'm gonna get the out, and then that's gonna be it for me.
You're gonna get what? Oh yeah.
He did just make a noise. I don't know what it was.
I think he said the.
No, dude, my fucking lips are already burning.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Touch the bag.
Watch the Language Show. This is a family show.
Touch the bag.
What are you guys drinking?
Drinking Devil's Cut. Well,
I'm gonna be drinking Jack Daniel's Old Number 7 brand.
Yeah,
Okay.
the reason we're all dressed is because this is gonna be the final. Well, this is the one before the final, I believe.
I don't think
We'll talk about that later.
I don't think that's necessarily why we're dressed. We're dressed because we're here for a
Oh,
show.
we're game show. We're game show.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
supposed to be game show.
Oh, I don't even have any water ready for whenever I can do that. I'm gonna run away as
That's
soon as I
fine.
can get water, and then I'll go
Matt's
get
gonna
it.
cheat, so doesn't really matter. Exactly. Oh, gigantic smart water there.
Oh,
Nice product placement. So we're gonna go ahead and eat them.
Is that what we're about to do, Tommy?
man, I guess I really was hoping it would take longer to get to this point.
This is the main show.
Now, Matt, I gotta ask you, with your pepper, did you put that on your pepper, or did you grab the worst one you could find?
I just grabbed one. I wasn't even
Okay.
looking at the bag. I
Okay,
don't even
then I'm
want
gonna do that because I don't want to puss out, and I don't want to grab the.
Now you may not know it.
No,
I don't know if Matt, if you
Okay.
guys ever put up the video of Matt
That's a
vomiting into a trash
spicy-looking
can
one.
after they
No,
both
we never
ate a
did.
Carolina Reaper. You never put that up. Seemed like a waste of nice pepper there. To eat a pepper, vomit, and not put it on the internet seems like a great idea.
Oh man.
You all right?
Did he-
You've
no,
eaten several. I mean, we did the
I
charity
know,
stream. You ate like
and-
4 or 5 of them.
and it sucked each time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. What's the Scoville unit on this bad boys?
2 million.
2 million?
I don't know.
Ah.
It's probably up above that.
You don't know?
I don't know offhand.
I think 2 million is like a
1
jalapeno. Are you sure?
1.2 million to 2 million, I think.
Okay. While they're doing that, I'm gonna have a nice, refreshing Bush Light.
I'll go ahead. So this is a dried.
I got this thing all over my fucking
Mhm.
hands. I'm just running around with it, like just.
Oh, yeah, just touch stuff with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen, dude?
These are dried, so you're not gonna really get anything too bad going
Not
on.
any flavor, right? But the dry ones are hotter than the fresh ones.
Yeah, if they were like pickled, they'd be less hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of this is just us kind of stretching
we
this
even-
out.
We even had-
So yeah, we're gonna take the shot, or no, eat the pepper, take the shot. I don't know if that's even possible. I looked it up. I didn't see anything that said anything bad. Just some guy talking about taking a shot of Reaper hot sauce. So we're gonna do that. Oh, God damn it, man.
There they
And then
go.
we'll write these stories. I got my shot ready and everything.
Let me just get some water.
Tommy is mentally preparing himself.
Yeah. Didn't get to brush
Matt
my
looks
beard
like
before the show.
Matt looks like he dressed for high school in 2007. He's one of those scene kids that put on a vest.
Oh man.
I said like dress up. We can dress up like Goofy or however you think a game show contestant would dress. Matt's like, oh, I don't know. That's not what I pictured.
For a contestant, I do think Tommy has kind of nailed it.
Yeah. He just needs the big blue letter that says Tom right here. Name tag.
Oh, I should have wore my other shirt. It says
Alright,
Tom
we-
on it.
We're just delaying this. You ready? You got
Yeah.
your pen and pad ready?
I think
It's right here
Matt's
beside
probably
me.
gonna do
We don't even have the prompt yet, Matt.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Do you want to read off the prompt for us, Devin? I sent it in the Discord. I mean, Dick.
that. That's right. Thank you. Prompt tonight. We have a man in his late 30s who is very charming. I'm in my early 30s. A man in his 70s who is very uninhibited. I don't think Matt knows what that word means. The story begins on a deserted island. I almost said desert island. Thinking about a little ice cream here. Story begins on a deserted island. It does say desert island. He did send me desert island. I will say that.
I didn't write it.
I know, I'm just kidding. It says desert. Someone is leaving for good. It is a story about shame. Your character discovers some unpleasant truths.
Oh man.
There you go. And he also said he didn't look at it that Matt, he just generated it.
I was so excited whenever I came up with this idea, as if I wasn't the one going to be participating in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way I would. Unless you guys are paying me money, I would not eat. It's just painful. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's exhilarating.
Where's the prompt? Where did you put it?
It's in the Discord.
No, he sent it to me. I mean, I'll put it.
Oh, my bad.
Slight delay, folks. We get that all fixed up here.
Don't worry, this show will be
There we go.
getting real hot here
Thank
soon.
A little spicy.
A little spicy.
Jesus Christ, man. All right.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
So you're gonna eat the
who's-
pepper, then take the shot.
Yeah, who wants to read their story first? Let's go ahead and that's going to be a tough thing to do for me. I know talking.
I think
I'll just read mine first if you're cool with that, Matt.
I think Matt should do his first.
Sure.
Okay.
Because Matt's just gonna be like, this guy named Tom. He's handsome. There's another guy named 70s, whatever that means. They're on a deserted island. His dad's leaving.
That's
what Tom is.
my goal is. My goal is to just try to get through the story as fast as possible because once this thing gets in, let's talk strategy. That's my strategy, man. Just fucking write this story and then just sit here and power through it and just force my way through and hopefully it's decent enough.
You want me to
That strategy is I'm gonna lose.
You want me to set a timer?
Oh yeah, god damn it, I didn't have.
I'll do a timer. 5-minute timer.
Yeah, let me. I'll just let you. I'm not gonna worry about putting the timer on the screen. You just do a 5-minute timer. Let us know when we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen.
Matt.
Hey,
All right.
how's that pepper?
We'll find out soon enough.
All right.
Oh God.
You ready?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Jinx.
Go.
I'm gonna chew it up and swallow it, and then I'm gonna take the shot.
It's such a bad idea. Do we have a trash can nearby in case one of you vomits?
No, I didn't think about that. Oh fuck, man.
Hey, fix my pillow back here. My back's getting a little, pay for your nice gaming chair. You gotta have a nice.
You can start timer if you haven't.
Comfortable. Ready? Unless you guys gonna start writing now.
Mm-hmm.
You take your shot of liquor.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Matt is and go. Here we go.
Oh god, it started so much faster than I thought it would.
And here's the face of agonizing pain on Matt. He's already
Matt's already
drinking
drinking
water.
water.
I think that's kind of against the rules. He's not
You
supposed
just
to be
cheated,
doing
Matt.
that.
Is
He's
it
already cheating. Hold on,
I
where's
didn't know it was against the rules.
we're 15
I said-
seconds in. Matt's already
I'll just have a
cheating.
note.
Go
Okay.
ahead, keep writing.
I haven't wrote. I'm trying to think if I want to cheat now too.
Don't cheat. Just go. All right, we'll allow Matt. We'll have Tommy have one drink of water.
Go. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we'll
Yeah,
stop
go
the
ahead.
clock. We'll stop the clock. We're gonna
Shoot
reset
the
it.
clock.
We're gonna reset it because Matt's the cheater. Quit touching your head, man. All right, ready and go. Matt, deep in pain here. There's not a whole lot of writing going on here. Matt's just gonna shit out the prompts and be
Yeah.
like, it's
Yep.
uh,
There's Tom. His dad left him. His mom died. He's on.
My dad's watching this. Hey, Dad.
while they're in pain. I'm gonna have a nice sip of refreshing Busch Light.
No. Oh no, man.
Matt, you're spending a lot of time in pain, not a lot of time writing. Literally, a 1/5 of your time is gone.
Oh no, man. No.
Nah.
No. Did you not eat the seeds again?
Yeah, he ate it. I
Yeah.
just watched him eat it. No, he's trying to get your head, man.
no,
Don't let him do it.
I'll show it to you.
Don't let him do it.
I just I ain't gonna be mean.
That face.
Trying to open a Word document.
Mm-hmm. You got about 3.5 minutes there, Matt. That was. So Tommy's handling this just fine. Matt's had 20 of these.
It fucking sucks every time, dude.
A lot of writing going on. Deep focus. Hope the internet audience is doing good. Here we go. Matt's looking sharp.
What's the prompt?
What's the prompt? I mean, you have literally 3 minutes left. So, of course, Matt has written a book before, so he has a little advantage there. He's got several hundred pages on old Tom there.
Okay. It's not actually when you focus on something, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's like you take your mind off the heat, you know? Look at him. Deep in thought. Long hair. You ever gonna get that haircut?
Nope.
Never.
I'm done.
I mean, probably next week.
You're done. You got 2.5 minutes to go, dude.
Oh yeah, I don't need. I just.
You don't need it. Need to
What is-
relax.
There's no. I think that was better. Just trying to type.
Power through it. The slow burn. Does the alcohol help or hurt more?
I think it helped actually. Cause
It did help because whenever
Yeah.
I started to drink it, I didn't realize it, but I drank it like it was like water or something. I gulped it. Like I had 2 gulps instead of just a quick shot. Easiest shot of my life.
You gonna make it, man? Your beard a little sweaty?
Yeah.
How about loser has to shave their beard?
no.
Because Matt knows he's gonna lose.
Yeah.
He ain't losing today.
Tom is a sweater.
Oh, good. We got the.
What do you got?
Oh, we got the 10 viewers. That's good. Make sure you guys are ready to vote. I wanted to put a time limit. We got a 2-minute time limit to make sure all the votes get counted in. I meant to tell you that.
Burping up Carolina Reaper has to be not good.
Well, I got to be honest with you, Dick. It isn't. It's not as great as I would imagine it'd be, or you would imagine. Now,
I would imagine it. That'd be good. What you got there? You want another one?
Matt's gonna sit here saying I need to eat the seeds. So. No,
Oh my good. Oh, okay. Ooh, boy, I was about to say. The setup
could you
balls on this
imagine?
guy. We're having fun.
I might have got a good one. That actually wasn't that bad. I'm gonna show, cause I did great with this one, Matt. I'm gonna show for the camera. That's how much is left of this.
You're
one.
showing it to the wrong camera.
No, I'm not. I'm showing it to the right camera for the stream, wrong camera for you,
Oh, okay. So, my bad.
but for you guys.
I ate the whole thing. I guess. I don't know. I never had one.
I mean, I can nibble on the rest of it if that'll. make
Matt, you
Matt
got 20
happy.
seconds.
I still got it in my teeth, and I don't want to pick it out.
Yeah, the seeds are the hot part, man.
Yeah,
so
I got
it's
one
like
right here.
10 seconds. 5.
Oh, I really think
4,
I'm over the hill now.
3,
When you think
Nose.
that,
1. All right, we're done.
when you think you're over the hill, you breathe in it.
Are we?
How
Are
long-
we can we
how long is
drink
that?
now?
No, you gotta.
No.
We have to. Whoever the winner
You
gets
read
to drink.
them. Yes, the winner gets to have water.
Okay.
Loser has to
But
take a
you
shot.
already cheated. This is already sullied. You cheated. I mean, right away. It's really unprecedented.
Matt,
Maybe you thought we wouldn't notice.
Matt, I gotta show you my pepper.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah. That's about.
that's about as. I mean,
but there's some seeds in mine.
yeah, there's a few in mine. And that's the best I could do in one bite.
Yeah.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
I wasn't taking the second one, dude. I
Yeah.
wasn't, once my teeth were in, no, that's it.
That's right. All right, let's get some story reading.
I like
going
how
on here.
Matt's camera has us in the background.
I know it's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
It's kind of neat. I like it.
Well, yeah, because once I get this, like, I just got my office room redid the floors. I'm planning on putting this on the wall and just
Is
having
it
a
hot in here? God.
frozen frame of the Roughcraft emblem up there
Oh, I got you.
anytime we got live. So.
Is that a real tie or a clip on?
All right, Matt. It's up to you whenever you feel like reading your story.
All
That
right,
goes
I'll
first. I
John,
say
walked
go. I'm
along-
the host. Right now,
John,
you go.
walked,
You good?
John walked along the old desert road in the pitch inky blackness.
Mhm.
He didn't remember how he ended up on the island, but it looked like no one had ever set foot on the golden sands. He left everything behind when he got on that boat. He was ready to move on with his life, ready to start anew. John couldn't face what he'd done, but now, being alone like this, he should have faced the consequences and owned up to what he did. 60 years later, and that was it. That's what
Okay. All right. So here's mine. Devin walked into the front door of the desert island. Matt, in his old age, saw the man and he said, "Hey, get out of here." Devin said, "Why?" "'Cause I don't like men in their 30s hanging out here." "I've been so charming," Devin said. Old man Matt didn't care. Devin felt his shame rise in him. Why couldn't he be 70 years old like old man Matt? When he left out the front door of the desert island, then he left out the front door of the desert island for good, knowing the unpleasant truth that he'll never grow old on this island like his dad, like old man Matt. Boom! Bombshell! That's my story.
All right.
It's a twist ending.
I think Tommy hit more beats.
Well, we have decided that hitting all the points doesn't necessarily declare you a winner. It just gives you extra points. It's up to chat to decide.
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
Who won? Chat.
I think I'm
You got
good now. It's
7 of
just
you in
sitting. I think I might have did a good job swallowing because when I took a swallow, like it fucking hurt. I'll be honest. I think I could do another one of those. That wasn't as bad as last time. I don't feel like. Yeah,
there.
no, not at
I
all.
didn't vomit this time. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think because they've been sitting there for so long, maybe they weren't as intense. But last time I felt my head pulsing, and I think it helped a lot that I was riding because I didn't notice it as much
Oh
then.
God, I just inhaled something. Shit.
All right, that's one vote for Tom.
Who won?
So far,
What, Neil? You Pete? No, he's just mad because I beat him last week.
Dick wins.
That's right. That's right, son. Oh boy, he's got the gags.
No. Yes, I got Logan. XM West.
In the event of a tie, I will be.
Oh,
Oh no, Brittany.
Oh.
Brittany, no.
Oh, you
Gotta
gotta.
get in the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better call your wife in. Look at Matt's hair. Oh, that's how it should have been the whole time.
Aliens.
It looks like fucking Disco Inferno's hair from WCW. No one can get that reference.
Tom's got 3 votes. He wins.
It's
Oh,
hot
that
in this room.
ain't fair. I got family on my side.
Hot in this room, dude.
Family.
You should have
We
plugged
got
it to
God
more
on-
family
we got-
members.
What do you say? We got pride on our side.
Oh, they should be quoting that video.
Heritage.
All right.
All right, Matt. I think
What?
you got some shots to take.
Sorry, Matt, but
And
I
you
gotta
gotta
say,
eat- and you gotta
Tom.
eat another pepper.
Oh,
What?
they're not doing. Hey, thank you, Malcolm Rouse, for coming and subscribing. Still got to fix that subscriber notification here on YouTube. I have not done that yet. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. You should have already done it, but thanks for doing it anyway.
Your wife
What a-
betrayed you.
What a bunch of doubting Thomases.
Who are they
Mine.
doubting?
Me.
Doubting you?
And my. Well, I thought.
I'll take a shot
Hey.
with you, Matt. You can drink now, but I think it's.
Oh, we can drink now.
I feel like it's
Think
already
Matt-
kind of subsided. So
I think
Yeah,
Matt
it's
should have to
fine.
eat another pepper. That's what I think.
Yeah. Shave your mustache. No.
I
What?
mean, I mean,
he just starts reaching for things.
Yeah.
I know.
You
this is-
shave your
I was thinking,
mustache.
Why don't you shave your mustache? How about you do that, huh?
I thought about it the
And
other
then we
day.
can keep talking about things we don't want to do.
I literally
Alright.
messaged both of you and said, "Should I shave it or keep it?" Both
Yeah,
of
I
you said
know.
keep it. So I don't know.
That was so. They was waiting for this moment. Oh man. Can I take this suit off now? Are we done with the show?
Dude,
All right.
loosen that tie up. All right, now we can just riff.
I'm not doing that. It's too tough.
What?
All right. Oh, that lasted about 30 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Um,
That's how long I
we
thought it
got-
would
we
take
got-
if we both ate it separately.
Let's get drunk.
We got stuff to talk about after this anyway. So
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta
We
grab
just-
another beer. Hold on.
Thank you, XM West, the greatest radio station out there. Coming at you live, XM West.
Oh wait, are y'all talking about I lost because
that gag worth it?
I couldn't handle the pepper?
Hey man, they can vote however which they choose, Matt.
Man. I do not agree.
You know,
win.
honestly, this
But,
time I
no,
expected this was a lot easier than last time. I think these weren't as fresh.
yeah, they've been sitting in here at the cabinet for about 2 months now.
Mine's been sitting in my wife's car since the day it left her house.
You gotta run out to the car and grab the baggie.
Golden glowing like a golden idol. Yeah, because last time I remember my head pulsing. No pulsating this time.
Definitely a little moist.
I got the light shining perfectly down just to.
Nice sheen. You
Like,
shave your head today?
Huh? No. It's just naturally smooth right here. There's no hair to shave. But no. It's 2 days ago.
Matt and I wouldn't know.
So are we good, Matt? Have you taken your shot?
You taking
No,
a
it's
shot of
good.
that smart water?
I don't
that's
know
for
why I'm
sure.
asking. I could immediately drink already. So I haven't
I
had.
think actually not drinking helped.
Yeah, maybe it helped push through it faster. The hardest
Yeah.
part about it is trying to breathe through it for me.
For me, it was just
Um,
trying not to throw up my food.
Yeah.
But
I had
Just
something I was
flapping
there for
hair.
that. But
even with effort.
yeah, it really wasn't that bad. Oh yeah. So whenever you drink the water and I got a free water there, what I did is I can't believe you went straight to that fucking water, man.
dude. It was. I mean, it was.
We
It was.
talked
It
about it.
wasn't. There wasn't any thought into it. It was just. My
He's like,
body
what?
trying to make
We
sure I
can't drink
survive.
water. Trying to back. Like right now, he's like, I just did it. I didn't think. He's like,
didn't
you
think
can't drink
about
it.
it, dude.
But at the time, he's like, what? We can't drink water.
My body went water.
Whenever I drink my water. What I did is what I realized works the best last time is I just held it in my mouth while I'm writing my story, just swishing around on my tongue.
Oh man, all right, you ready to take the shot?
What do
Let's
I-
get into the. Huh?
Why would I be taking a shot?
I thought you said you want to take the shot.
No, I'm
You
going
did
to.
say.
Oh, I
you
did?
would've, yeah.
I did. Okay.
Oh, he's got one.
No.
I played it the whole time.
Cheers, gentlemen.
To the finale.
I'm gonna work on this character a little more. We're gonna keep him in there.
You think mayo's too spicy? Mayo. Oh wait, that's a joke. Never mind.
All right, and Matt's gone. I'm
What do
over
you
it.
mean?
This terrible joke.
Oh. Yeah, that really wasn't that bad. I think we definitely need to do that
No.
again. That wasn't
Yeah.
fair.
I think I'm gonna order some fresh ones. I'm not gonna. We're. When I say fresh ones, I mean like fresh peppers, not dried peppers. It's not as spicy, but it also
I would like to try one of those.
tastes better.
Yeah, these right here, like there's no juiciness to it at all.
taste
It's
like
just
I don't know. Yeah, it's like chewing leather.
yeah,
It's terrible.
yeah, it is. It really is. They're really not that good.
So I think eating them a fresh one would be more enjoyable. I mean, as enjoyable as eating a fresh one would be, but it'd be a lot better than trying to chew through those leather things.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like this, like I bit through this very cleanly, and I was very happily surprised. And Matt's like,
Make
he
sure you
probably
wipe
didn't eat
down.
the whole thing, and I saw yours. You didn't eat the whole thing.
No,
That's right. He's got a point.
Couple-
Matt, you did. You
Yeah, a couple
cheated. You didn't eat as much pepper, and you lost. What a complete failure.
Yeah, I do want to say though, just to
And
make
Make
your
sure,
sure
I
you
guess
wipe
right.
down. Make
Yours
sure you wipe down
was good.
everything after you. Because
I want to be just like randomly hanging out in here playing video games, grab something, touch my face, and then feel a spicy burn and be like, "That's that day I just obliterated Matt." And take your shot. I'll be crying, but it won't be from the peppers; it'd be from joy.
so
No,
what-
but I do want to say that this definitely. I don't want to. I feel like this was anticlimactic because it wasn't as bad as it should have been, and I feel like we let the people down. I almost want to eat another pepper. I'm not going to, but I almost feel like I should because we promised peppers.
well,
this
we
was
didn't
like-
eat them.
Yeah, we ate them. Those are
but
Carolina Reapers.
I suffered. So, I'm not doing it again.
No, the one that I had, I
maybe-
think, was probably the second spiciest looking one, though. And one
Speaking
the
of which,
bigger
I
ones.
mean, we will do this again. Like the reason we
Yeah.
didn't do the charity stream,
Mm.
is because we didn't really promote it enough,
Yeah.
and we felt like the final shows to be, a reflective type of thing. We're still gonna do the charity stream. It's just gonna be when we come back, for season 3. But
Yeah.
right now, it was just let's do a little fun, take a shot with, and then we did promise Carolina Reapers, so we'll eat at least one, and then go into the reflective of the show and
Yeah.
where we think the show's gonna go from here. And
So
stuff.
whenever
yeah,
Dick here has to go to his other job as what was your other job, Dick?
What?
You have to go to work tomorrow at your other
Oh,
job.
yeah.
What is your
Well,
other
I mean-
job, Dick?
What's my other job?
Yeah, Dick.
I mean,
What is Dick's other job?
what is Dick's other job?
Yeah, you got to go to
I
work
don't
tomorrow
know.
morning.
I'm a weatherman.
Okay, so Dick's got to go tell the weather tomorrow morning.
he said,
So
well, there's
he's-
only one other thing left to do with the peppers if you want views.
I ain't shoving a pepper up my ass. I'm not doing it, man.
But yes,
That's
this will
pretty
be
good,
the
though.
final.
I think
So
you did a
for a
good
while,
job
but-
hosting, Devin or Dick.
Yeah.
If you could stand up and take a bow
Hey,
for
man.
us.
Hey man, we'll I already did the gag where I walked and I'm not wearing
Oh,
pants.
you already did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean,
That guy in
I'll
the
take
back
over
seems
hosting
pretty angry
duties.
about it.
Matt and I can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, if
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
want to, seriously, it's up to you guys. The biggest issue is, well, everything's not necessarily saved on my computer. It's saved to our account, so Matt can still access everything I have built here. He just has to not fuck it up.
We'll handle it.
Well,
We can
And,
talk about Matt's book. because
I
we
might
both
could
know
still
it's
run
in
the
it.
I might could still run the streams for like a couple hours on Saturdays. I just have a little baby with me, and I won't be on
About to,
camera.
yeah.
I can be like a third
Rough.
mic. Samuel can be a
We'll
fourth
have to-
mic.
We could talk about it and see, but I'm definitely wanting to. There's a text message.
I was about to say you got personal messages showing up in the back. It's
I definitely
it's,
want to take the month of June off because I got a vacation coming up in June. So
okay.
The
planning-
month of June.
Yeah, I'm taking it all off. This show is
Taking a
just
whole
too
month
much.
off.
This show is just too much, man. All the drinking. I mean, I'm
The
becoming
hanging
alcoholic.
out
I
and
had to go to
talking with your
rehab.
buds is
Do-
too much.
Are you still on about this? All right, it's just a joke, but I was wanting to take at least a month off. You know, just do some stuff around the house on Saturdays, not have to plan around this.
So, speaking of it, like I know you said you was remodeling your room, doing the flooring. How's that going right now? Is the room you're in currently, is the floors pulled up? I guess that's why your setup is kind of a little messed up. Has the floors
Yeah.
already? That's your
Yeah,
dick.
Look at that. Yeah,
Speaking of
your
dick.
pecker.
Oh, so you've already got it done. Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, we finished
Two
it.
monitors.
We finished it this afternoon.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, and then I had to quickly set up my computer stuff today.
We had two
Quickly.
dicks on stream for a second there.
That's right.
But yeah,
Hastily thrown together setup.
Dude, I'll be honest, man.
Yeah. basically.
Well, now that it's over with, I wish
Yeah,
it was
that's
worse,
why I
but
couldn't really set up a good background, so I just put the TV back there.
I
But
think
now
I think
kinda
I
like
think
it.
it's neat. It kind of like that would have worked better. I feel like as Dick's background, it would have been like a like
news.
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a news thing.
Yeah.
Like
my
Dick with your
guitars
thing in
and
your ear, you
shrine
do look
from
like a,
Carolina Hurricanes.
yeah.
The Carolina Hurricanes, Carolina Reaper.
Like Jello.
Where do you get a Carolina Reaper?
I'll order them off Pucker Butt. They are from South. They're from here, from South Carolina.
Probably yeah. You can probably
Oh,
drive
dude.
and find the guy. Yeah, they're made.
I wanted
That's
you to
what's
be
really
like-
cool
I
about
wanted
them.
you to be like Carolina.
Now there is what is it? Pepper X is
on a
is
second,
in the
guys, gotta
process.
go. Bush.
Isn't Pepper X? That's pretty neat. Isn't
Yeah, it's
Pepper?
like some Carolina Reaper mix.
But that there, he's in the process of making that. But it's the same guy,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same guy who did the Carolina Reaper. He's trying to make a even stronger pepper. I don't know why he keeps doing it.
And I look because what the fuck?
why
That's
not?
his thing.
What else you gonna do? Still the same pepper? Nah, dude,
But,
you gotta have what's hotter than a Reaper?
That was
Like,
the guy with the.
it's
ghost
like, look,
pepper.
man,
The devil.
We made the iPhone. What are we gonna do now? And the guy's like,
We're like, oh, we're good. Pack
iPhone
it in.
2?
We're
He's
"Throw
like,
your
no,
ass
we
out
got the
window."
iPhone, man.
They'll just keep buying the one we made.
But I don't see how anybody can stand anything hotter than that. I mean, but I don't know.
How come every
They
time I
probably-
look at Matt's camera, his hair is different?
I have a lot of it.
He can't control it. Real
yeah,
quick,
it's
I want to hit.
wild.
I want to refer to the chat. Evie. I don't feel like that's your actual name. You need to do the gummy bear challenge. What is the gummy bear challenge?
Yeah, what is the gummy bear
Where
challenge?
you shove a gummy bear.
I'm not shoving anything up my ass, all right, guys?
That's what they want.
Make
Um,
it OnlyFans and do
Make
it.
an OnlyFans, dude.
Only thing I've ever shoved in my ass is a beer, and that was just the one time. It's not gonna happen again. Just kidding.
Just to,
Jack
see
and
if,
I-
just to see if it got you drunker.
I did.
Jack
I
and
did.
got,
I was telling my
married
wife
in.
one night. Oh, is it?
It's a little. You can tell it's a little. I'm a little snugger because it's like pulling down on my
That jacket.
Wrist a
That's
little
that's
bit.
a nice jacket. People will
little
remember
snug.
a jacket like
Cost
that.
more than my wife's wedding dress.
That's what I'm talking about. Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like she got a
Wow.
cheap wedding dress.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a spicy gummy bear.
Oh,
where you have
really?
to eat the whole thing.
Of course it
Okay.
is. What do you guys?
Well, I thought she
Well, I
was
didn't
gonna
know.
say
People say it's pretty hot, dude.
what, the gummy
Y'all
bear?
should Do all that shit. Do the one chip. We'll just become a hot ones channel. We'll do hot wings in here.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Be
And
like,
that's kind of my. my
You
feeling
even look
on
like
the
a
show.
Hot Wings
in
guy,
high school,
Tommy.
you drove a skateboard, like, and he'll be like, "Oh my god, how do you know that?" And we'll eat hot wings.
Give us
no one's
what
done
we
that
want.
before.
It's like, give us what we want.
See, I don't. That's what I was thinking about. Like I was thinking about today. I was like, we could continuously do this show with just us three, and just me and Matt play new characters. He could be the fucking Cicada King, and I could be Kurt Kirby. What it would just do different characters every week,
References only we get.
and get, yeah, exactly, and get like just get better at doing this. And it's always Dick. Dick's always here. He's up top. You know,
Dick Pepperfield.
Dick
what-
Pepperfield. Is that your new name?
That
That should
no,
be-
that's from that's from
was-
semi-pro.
I was gonna say that should have been your.
I'm too good. I'm too good to come up with that. Or, that's too good for me to come up with.
That would have been perfect for this, Dick Pepperfield.
Dick Pepperfield.
But
But yep.
yeah, the gummy
So-
bear thing. I mean, there's no way it could be hotter than a Reaper.
Do the up your ass challenge. We'll do
Up
like
y-
hot
oh,
wings
up your
and
ass
shove 'em
challenge.
up your ass. The hot chip. Up your ass.
Yeah.
Awful.
But me and Matt, I was actually talking to Matt the other day about take your shot and trying to form it into like a pitch for an actual TV show. And as I'd sent him an idea.
I know you went away from the mic and burped in it.
Burping in the mic.
You're
Fucking
still
cool.
burping.
It's fucking cool as shit.
Cool, dude.
But I was talking to him about like how we could build a pitch for like an actual TV show for Take Your Shot, because I think it has a lot of the things you'd want. It has action, it has excitement, it has creativity, it has humor, and it has a handsome mustached man as its host.
Thank
Three
you.
fucking idiots.
Everything
Don't know what
everything
they're
you
doing.
want. And so and I was telling him, me and Matt's always talked about how this show, like the idea of Take Your Shot, we're not able to present it this way. But we've always talked about how we feel like it's similar to Hot Ones in a way, like with the guest and we're doing a thing and then we're talking. It's kind of that sort of vibe. It's like a interview while doing something. And then I was also thinking about also Drunken History. It kind of reminds me of that because we're telling stories while drinking. And so I had made the connection. It was like, it'd be like Drunken History and Hot Ones put together. And then I'm listening to fucking Two Bears, One Cave, and Bert Kreischer's like, there needs to be a Hot Ones, but like Drunken History. And he's like, they should take those. Those are two great ideas. And I was like, you motherfucker, man. You fucking. But it lets me know it's a
Took
good
his shirt
idea.
off and told his fucking machine story again.
Oh my god! How did you?
Know what happened?
No. But yeah,
Yeah.
that is. I listened to his stand up one night. I turned on Tom Segura, Bert Kreischer, and then there was somebody else. I can't remember who the third person was. But I was like listening to the first 5 of each of their stand up, and you could tell. Jim Jeffries. Tom Segura's was much better. I like Jim Jeffries a lot, but Tom Segura's was much better. Fucking Bert Kreischer's fucking suck dick. It's like seems like he's like it's so planned out, man. It's not good.
He's not good.
But Jim Jeffries was good, but it was kind of in the middle of Bert Kreischer's and Tom Segura's. Tom Segura seems very free flowing, just kind of like he's just out there talking his way, it seems. Bert Kreischer's is like it's like every second he's almost like looking in his pocket to read his fucking list of okay, laugh here at this point because this was said and then do that. And Jim Jeffries was a little bit like that. But who am I? The guy that said he was going to go do stand up and still hasn't done it. I just breathed in a pepper and it's fucking burning the back of my throat or something. I don't know what happened.
You seem like you're rushing.
I was
Trying to
driving.
get a lot more wind in there. So yeah, this was.
What time you got to go, Dick?
I mean, doesn't matter. But I know I gotta go work in the morning. But
Yeah, that weather's not
Yeah.
going to tell itself.
someone's got to get up, crack of dawn, and tell you, hey, it might rain. Tell you the thing, you can look it on your phone.
I got one of two things to do in the morning. I either am going to go get a new couch. It's interesting things people probably want to hear about. I'm either going to go get a new couch or go play disc golf. So busy day ahead of me as well.
Start playing ball golf
Ball golf.
with the boys.
Yeah, well, see, I had a friend, this guy Devin. You'd probably like him.
Mm-hmm.
He got me into playing disc golf years ago, and then I found out that somebody else in my family, close to me, plays disc golf, and I was like, let me do that because it's a lot cheaper. I don't have to go spend $1,000
Everyone
on
does.
clubs. Huh?
Everyone plays disc golf now. Though.
I
like,
know they do.
It's so
It's-
much popular. But he
it's-
says I got him playing it, but he means like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. That's what I was telling them. I was like, it was like 6 years ago because it was before I joined the National Guard. And then I'm like, hell, I've been out for 8 years. Or I mean, I've been out for 2 years, so it's been at least 8 years.
All the time.
Oh, oh, that was a
Yeah,
piece.
you gonna make it?
Oh, there was a piece in my teeth. Oh, it just followed down. Oh God.
Oh God. But yeah, this is gonna be.
I appreciate you laughing at your own joke. Fucking Logan, that's Dick. Own good Dickett, or own good Dickett. There we go. So what do we talk about now, guys? Like I feel like we're kind of dead air. Like what are we doing? Like this remind me of one of the recent episodes I listened to with Jim Gaffigan on the Opie and Anthony show.
38 minutes.
Yep.
Jim Gaffigan, he's like, Hot Pocket. And then everyone's like, $80 million thrown at him. Fucking one joke.
Is that what this show's going to be? Is it just going to be shitting on comedians?
I would love that.
Matt, what comedians do you think are hacks?
Jim Jeffries.
Why?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
you don't,
he
you don't
sucks,
like Jim
dude.
Jeffries?
No.
All right, tell me why.
Tell me
Uh,
why.
The bullshit he pulled on
He
show.
changed. He changed how he used to be.
I haven't
completely.
listened to any of
Yeah.
his recent stuff.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's-
like, oh, he guns a bed, and every. I'm sorry, I banged a 16-year-old. No, I didn't. I
Yeah.
told that story on the radio.
No, he
Yeah,
he told
did.
that story. He's like he
Yeah,
drugged
and he
her,
just gets
or-
away with it because he's
Yeah.
like, I'm cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
You
and then he
cunts?
gets his show. Yeah, you continue. Yeah, so it's like
Whatever
he
happened to
sucks.
Daniel Tosh? I know is he still doing Tosh.0?
I think he's still doing that show.
I
It's
like
funny.
I like Tosh.0. I mean, I like Daniel Tosh a lot. I really
do
hate
too.
he started doing that fucking show.
I remember when the show came out. I'm like, that's not gonna last. And here it is. Like it's literally like been 12 years, however long it's been. It's been forever. It's funny.
Like,
He's a funny
Well,
guy. He's a
yeah,
funny
yeah.
show.
It's not bad. It's like
Yeah.
and I think he does a lot of he adds a lot of I think his own personality
Yes.
and funniness into it.
Great. I think he's 50 years old.
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
he's getting up there.
I think he's.
He looks like
Super old.
he's my age,
Let's see how old Daniel.
50
Tosh
years
is.
old.
Is he? He can't
He's
still be doing Tosh.
46.
Jesus.
Is he still doing Tosh.0?
I think so.
He's closer to my dad's age.
They just ended it last year, 2020. November
Yeah, well, see,
24th.
if you think about it, it makes
11
sense because
years.
what's been going on is the internet has been blowing up.
You'll
and
never
streaming
see him
service-
again.
And streaming services. Is my mic muted?
No.
I couldn't tell the way you kept interrupting me, Matt. So as the as the time's going on and like the internet keeps getting bigger, streaming services get bigger. He's on a fucking rinky-dink show on Comedy Central that's about the internet, and that's really the only reason I think it probably lasted as long as it was
Hold on.
because it was a show about the
Like
internet.
you think Bill Burr's a hack?
Now, Matt,
I don't like
He's-
I don't like how he treated Anthony, but
He's changed a lot,
yeah,
but he still
he's
is
still
on.
Bill.
He still toes
I
that
think-
line
I
and,
think-
and will stand up for things he believes in.
I think he's adapting to the times while maintaining his like he.
Yeah.
And we all change. We all realize, hey, I was wrong here.
Hey,
I was wrong here.
he still
people
pisses
change.
off. He still pisses off a lot of people.
People change.
Like he was, I
Matt's
was
like, as
listening
long
to-
as he's pissing people off, I think he's the same old
no,
Billy I
no.
met years ago.
Like he's years ago, man. Me and Billy back in the day. I was listening to his Monday morning podcast.
That's
He
what they
said
called him,
something.
Billy, back in the day. That's what they called him.
Oh, Billy Redface.
He said he said something that he didn't even mean to do
Huh?
it, but he
He
said
said something he didn't mean
he
to.
didn't mean to offend anybody, but he was like, yeah.
What do you do?
fuck.
You talking
I
about
don't
on the
remember what he
Oscars
said.
or
It was
whatever?
something- It was it was.
I
the
don't think a
Oscars, yeah.
comedian ever means to offend somebody. They say something, and this is one of the things I can't remember which
Jeffries
podcast
did.
I was listening to, but that's what they do is is you're making a joke. I say things to my wife and other people like I'm never.
My wife.
I don't say this to hurt your feelings. I say this because I think there's something funny there to make somebody laugh, and that's it. Like it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
no,
what
we're-
it's about.
But
You have to understand where someone's intent is coming from.
exactly.
Yeah.
Is it to be funny or is it to be mean?
Yeah,
If
exactly.
someone's trying to be funny, you have to understand they're trying to be
And
funny.
a lot of times you'll say something mean with the intent to be funny. Like,
Yes.
and it's you don't have to believe what was said. You're just
Yeah,
trying
me and
to
a
be
pal
Well,
got into
and
whatever
that's
that-
what I was saying. Like
point.
he knew he didn't mean for his joke to offend anybody, but he didn't like. He's like not apologizing for it. He's like, well, I mean, it was a joke. Why are you? getting
Yeah, I
into
mean,
it?
I'm sorry or whatever. Fucking go Bruins, you fucking assholes. Jesus Christ, guys. Watch F is for Family and whatever Star Wars.
Evans for Family
Like,
is,
he
is a
didn't.
good
He
show.
didn't do the
Good.
John Cena thing
He's good
where
on
he,
Star Wars.
where he didn't do the.
What
John
happened with John
thing
Cena?
where
Let's
he-
talk about some topical humor that's old now. What's going on with John Cena?
He said
Dick,
Taiwan
oh God,
was a
hold
country.
on. Dick, you disappeared for a second there. Where'd you
I
go?
gave back. He said Taiwan was a country, and then he said, "So you know he speaks Mandarin, like perfect Mandarin."
Well, I mean that's easy.
Yeah. So he
Don't.
So
I,
he's
I
from,
thought you were about to do
I-
it. I was like, don't do it.
China has a billion. No, I'm not gonna do an accent. China has like a billion person economy, and so like he said Taiwan was a country, and they don't think it is, and then he said sorry, like immediately.
What do you
backed
mean?
Down.
What do you mean they?
The people of China, the
Oh.
Communist Party
Oh,
of China,
those-
believes
Those they. Yeah.
Taiwan's not
yeah.
a country, and he
They don't
mentioned
believe that.
Taiwan as a country, and he had to apologize for it.
See,
he didn't
dude,
have to, but
got-
WWE and everybody else was like, "You better fucking apologize," and he was like, "Hey, I'm sorry."
God, dude,
Watch
you
my
gotta quit
show.
doing that, man.
Watch my show where fucking people wipe out or whatever it's called.
You're supposed to be our host tonight, Dick. You can't just be
I'm sorry.
disappearing out of nowhere like that. And I want to bring up 2 points. The first point is going to be what Beesweasel said. I'll bring that up after I make the second point first. The second point is I wanted to bring up Beesweasel's point, but I stopped myself because Dick was fucking talking, Matt. Look at him. Here he goes. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got something you want to interrupt with, Matt?
Matt, go ahead.
No, I was just
No, he started laughing while I was making a I was saying a thing. There we go. There it is. He's got some fucking comments when I'm talking. Jesus Christ. Anyways, Beesweasel said I hate funny people, so he's getting in on the gag that we're trying to say here. Funny people are bad at being funny, apparently.
I mean, I like
Ryan Long's funny.
early stuff. Who's funny?
Who?
Ryan Long.
I don't
Ryan
know.
Long. Yeah, Ryan Long's great. He's blown up a lot, man.
I've never heard of him.
Who? Ryan Long.
Ryan Long. Nope.
You've
Never
probably
heard of him.
seen his stuff.
I probably
You know why?
have.
You know how he got real big? Bill Burr tweeted his video, one of his videos, and he blew up.
Well, good. And I think that's good. I think that is one of the things I hear the comedians talk about. Is like back in the day, it was very you're battling to be number one and saying fuck everybody else. And like nowadays, it's a lot of piggybacking off of each other and you help me, I help you, and it's helped that environment, which I think it's really
now
cool.
It's a lot of opening the door, like your Sarah Silvermans and your Jim Jeffries being raunchy and crazy and saying whatever you want to say, and then you shut that door behind you.
Well,
and you go, you can't do that now.
That's those.
I did it. Like Bob Saget. I did it. It was funny. You fucked up. Don't do it. Like that's how
exactly.
they are.
That's a good bit. Bob Saget should do that.
What is Bob Saget's set like now?
What's the set like? Probably the same one you saw 12, 13 years ago, where he just swears and he gives you a curse show.
Yeah, imagine there's a lot of... Yeah, I've seen Ryan Long before. Yeah, imagine he says, like, dick, pussy, and then he talks about little girls at the same time, and he says, that's fucked up. Don't do it. I did it. You shouldn't. Don't do it.
That was his whole 60 minutes of that.
It's his whole bit was, I'm Bob Saget. Fuck shit, piss.
He wasn't Bob Saget. Bob Saget is Danny Tanner. That's his whole thing. I'm Danny Tanner, and here's me swearing now.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it works. I mean,
Full House was great though.
Yeah, it was.
I don't. At least he didn't go the.
Did he make?
route.
I'm sorry to
What was his
interrupt
name?
you, Matt. But didn't
go ahead.
Didn't he like make jokes about like fucking around with the girls like on Full House?
Yeah, in his set he tried to say he fucked Kimmy Gibbler.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, he did say that. But he was just trying to be funny.
And then they got back together on Fuller House. Wonder how awkward that was.
Oh, Bob Saget. That's from that Tourette's guy.
Yeah, the Tourette's guy. Bob Saget. Funny guys. The internet was the wild, wild west back in the day.
You know what I think of when I think of Bob Saget? I think of, I'm Bob Saget. This is what I do. My house, my car. This is my crew.
My whole crew, yeah.
I only roll with Matt and Dicku.
We're going to talk about Jamie Kennedy now?
Yeah.
It's like a podcast now or whatever. Okay.
Everybody does a podcast. I mean, look at us. This was supposed to be a podcast. Now it's just a weekly live stream. It's much easier that way. No editing or anything. Just put it up there. Don't do any clips.
Got things to engineer, chips to deliver, packages to drop off. We're busy, man.
Yeah, that is true. That is you
all
nailed it.
have kids.
Yeah.
Like
Wouldn't be
young
if you
kids.
What? Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No,
you
you
go ahead.
You got something to say. Go ahead.
No, you got something to say.
No, you go ahead.
No, well,
It seems like
I insist you go ahead.
What seemed to have happened there is it seemed like Dick was going in a direction and Matt started to go in that same direction,
Like
and now
Matt
they're
just
locked.
Wiped the shit out of me in a Suburban while I'm driving down the road in my little car trying to just merge into traffic. And he just
Did that happen?
No.
Okay, I was making a reference.
You can
to
imagine him doing it.
He
though.
was making a reference to the
to Diablo.
Diablo 2.
Oh yeah.
These are personal
forgot about
references
that.
none of you guys get. We're just hanging out having a
We're
good time
playing
talking
Diablo
to some friends.
2, and he was blocking me, and I said,
I
"Stop
wasn't
blocking me." And he said he
blocking
wasn't
you.
blocking
I couldn't
me.
move.
Why couldn't I get through? Why couldn't I fucking get through? You were blocking me.
The
I
best,
was-
If you weren't blocking me, I could go forward.
I can't yell right now. I got a child asleep
I
right now.
can't go forward if you're
And
blocking.
ever
Well, wake
since
your
I
ass
put
up!
these hardwood floors in, this room echoes like, what? What time?
I said, "Wake her ass up," but I
I'm not
yelled it like Rob Schneider and what is it? What is that? Waterboy. Well, wake her ass up. We gotta win tomorrow. But yeah, you should have seen the Venom, and because Devin was basically calling Matt a liar, and it's so great because Matt never really gets mad and fights with anybody, but he did with. I don't think Matt's ever yelled at me and got mad at me, and I've seen him do it with you a couple times.
Matt will start hemming and hawing and start acting it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah,
the
I know.
initial beginning of it's always generic, and then like we're fucking dying laughing, and then Matt just like here's my chance. Cicada King's back. You guys want to do that? You want to go get in comedy night for a little bit?
No, I don't want to hear racial slurs for
No,
an
no,
hour.
I
and a
tried
half.
it one night. I'd been drinking. I was like, let me go see what's going on at comedy night. And I go in there and I booed a guy. And he said, there's no booing allowed here. If you boo again, I'm going to kick you out of the room. And I hit boo. Got kicked out of the room. He wasn't lying. The room was like a mature room. It was like a mature room, whatever. And I like joined. I was like, okay, we're going to get some good stuff here.
Part of comedy night is
And
that
then,
you can
and
heckle.
then you went in there and booed him.
Yeah.
You just heckle and everyone just says racial slurs.
It was just a guy on stage just talking. And I was like, this ain't fucking funny. So
He's
I
getting his
booed
time
him.
in, dude. Doing his time.
Yeah. No, it was his room. He just had it locked so nobody could get on stage. And if you booed him, he kicked you out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's been Chris
Oh,
D'Elia.
it sucks. Must have been Chris D'Elia. Another fantastic comedian.
Do you like Chris D'Elia?
No.
I don't think I've ever really heard any of his stand up.
He's terrible.
He's very
Apparently,
like
he's real charming. At least the girl,
It's very Dane
17-year-old
Cookish.
girls think so. I
very,
like Dane Cook. I thought about it, and I remember you really liked Dane Cook. You introduced me to him, and then I liked him a lot.
Dan Cook.
And then I started thinking, like, I started not liking him because I heard the people making fun of him. Basically, this is Dane Cook, and he does this and he does that, and that's what's funny.
He's even admitted like he would like do a joke. He's like, I can do a scissor kick. Let me write a joke around that. And so the whole joke would be with him doing a scissor kick.
well,
Like,
but
that
the
would be
thing,
the whole joke.
what I realized is at the end of the day, if it's funny, it doesn't matter how you get to the funny. And I
Well,
was
it's
like,
also how you tell a joke is funny too.
yeah.
Not just
And
the
I
joke
think.
itself.
And I think that's why he was able to crush it when he was young, and he was working hard. He was like one of the first ones, like on social media and stuff like that, like hitting up MySpace and just able to pack venues and stuff. That's why he blew up so because he was one of the first adopters of social media as a comedian, which is what all them motherfuckers are doing now.
You know, I talked to him on AIM one time when I was like 13.
Tell us about that experience, Devin. Dick.
I just told him that the Panthers were going to win the Super Bowl, and he told me that no, they weren't. And that was the extent of our conversation.
Hot damn.
And he was right.
He-
We did
was
lose the
right.
Super Bowl to the Patriots. Now he used to have his AIM on his website. This is 2003.
That was
yeah.
that was that was
Well, that was-
Jackson. No, that was
Yes, that was the Janet Jackson Super
Yeah.
Bowl. You know what? I missed it.
I remember
Halftime,
he-
I'm gonna go upstairs, play on my buddy's PlayStation down up here, play a little Madden, and then I missed the titty.
I listened to him on a podcast one night talking about how like somebody was like, you got to go to this radio show to promote your thing. He said, no, I don't want to do that. Like, well, you got to promote your show. He's like, watch this. And he goes on his computer, he logs into AIM and just immediately has thousands of people messaging him. And he's like, I don't need to. Like, all I got to do is just send out a message here and people are going to know to come to my show. I'm going to reach more people on the internet than I'm going to on this radio show in this local town. And that was you, Dick. That was you. You hit him up, said, Panthers are going to win Super Bowl. He said, He's like, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He said, what? And then he went with,
Can I get a hurdle?
Matt, did you watch wrestling?
Nope.
Then what are you doing?
I
You're
watched
like a child who wanders into the room and has no frame of reference.
I listened to a lot of Opie and Anthony. Saw that ET alien video.
Let me ask you a question.
Stone Cold ET wants a double cheeseburger and some fries, and that's the bottom line. That's where I get my.
Matt, let me ask you an
Not a bad
easy
impression.
Stone Cold question. If Stone Cold could be any animal, what animal would Stone Cold be?
Yeah.
Did he
He's from
say-
Texas, if that helps you.
What is it,
Yeah.
rattlesnake. Rattlesnake.
Oh!
Oh, ding, 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 ding. I'll hit the sound effect. I got it. Ding, 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 ding. Texas. Oh, God. I hit Pepper again. Oh, God. I keep inhaling them from my teeth. Yeah, Texas rattlesnake was the right one. How did you know rattlesnake?
Yeah.
I just guessed.
No, I
God
think
damn,
probably
that's
got it pulled up.
What a good guess.
No, I don't have anything. But there, look at my screen.
He's like fucking typing off on the side, trying to pull up fucking Texas
No, he's
rattlesnake.
clicking off of it.
What would
Cold Steve
what
Austin.
verse would you say is Stone Cold Steve Austin's favorite verse?
That's- John
Yeah.
3:16.
It's Austin
is-
3:16. You sack of shit.
Austin 3:16.
Well, John 3:16 says, you know, it's how he beat Jake the Snake, and then he said Austin 3:16 says, "I just whooped your ass," and it was
Yeah.
the biggest thing that ever happened in wrestling was that promo.
Yeah, it was just
One
like
of
a
them.
random promo, and they just shot him.
He beat Jake the Snake Roberts.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not a small feat. You know, he had to go out there and really,
DDT.
really work his ass off to beat him. There was
watching
no.
old.
He had no idea he was going to win
from the
that.
'90s on Peacock the other day.
Wasn't he a heel, or was that just The Rock?
Everybody
No,
was a
he-
heel.
everyone's a
Everyone
heel.
was heel.
That's
See,
how you
Matt
get.
doesn't
That's how you
understand
get.
wrestling.
That's how you make it.
Your face.
Other than home, home is
and,
where you
and
make
then
it.
home is where you make it. Your face, and then you get stale, then you turn heel, and then it gets stale, and you go turn back face again.
Like
so
Hulk
that's
Hogan,
how-
he was a face for a while, or a heel.
Long
What
time.
happened
He turned heel, joined the NWO, and it was the biggest thing that ever happened in professional wrestling. I know I just said that a second ago.
Someone retired earlier, last year, I think. Was it Undertaker?
It was John
Who retired?
Cena.
John Cena?
Who?
Undertaker.
Who?
Yeah,
Who
he
retired?
years ago.
He had his last match. He was like, Undertaker's
Who?
gotta be almost 60. The Undertaker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about John Cena. And
No,
I
the
wanted
American Badass.
I wanted you to say John Cena, so I was like, never seen the guy.
I was listening to that American Badass. That was his theme song for a little while, and I was like headbanging, and my little girl was like in her seat. Like, hell yeah, she's like Kid Rock.
she's like, that's me, Dad. I am an American badass. Watch me.
I am American Badass. The Metallica riff behind it.
Dick, what would you say is the best theme song ever in WWE or F?
WWFE. The best theme song ever?
Yeah, or the best intro.
I don't know, dude. It's tough.
Jericho. Break the
walls
down.
That is a good one. And when
Well,
the
you're
things
talking
go
about
and
all
shows
of it.
him.
You're talking about that, yeah. The Y2J intro was pretty big. I mean, Triple H is. I'm not a Triple H fan. I hated him, but his was
He
pretty
yeah,
good.
that was. I don't think he's a good actor when it comes to the wrestling stuff. But the spitting of the water out was very iconic. I think it.
Motorhead song was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was that was
Play the
great.
game.
Stone Cold with the glass breaking. Was
Time to
good.
play the game. I gotta choke myself so I can try to sound like him.
I'm trying to sound like Lemmy. He's dead, man. Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah. Well, that's the only
So-
way he's getting brought up. Am I right, guys? Because the dead
Who-
can't walk.
I,
mean,
I tried not to make it a point every time to bring up Chris Benoit, but what was Chris Benoit's?
You know,
intro music?
not very memorable. The only thing that's memorable
had a
about
good
It's
him
like
is
every
the-
time Devin's on, Chris Benoit
He had a
comes
good theme
up.
song. Chris Benoit was a great wrestler, dude.
Yeah.
What animal
He
do you
had a-
think Chris Benoit would have been if he was? He had an animal nickname too. Go ahead, Matt. Go.
Oh, there's no way.
What'd you say?
Giraffe.
Giraffe? Be serious.
Think of something more like something crazy,
Benoit-ish.
like a wild dog or something.
Or a wild
Hyena?
animal. Hyena, that's close because
Yeah.
Matt gave you or Dick gave you wild.
Yeah.
Hyena, no. Give you one more guess.
Go ahead.
Wolf.
No.
It's not, you're close.
Was it Wolverine, right?
Is it literally Wild Dog?
He was the rabbit Wolverine.
Rabbit Wolverine, yeah. I was for some reason Barracuda popped in my head at first, and I was like, "That's not." A
Oh!
fucking Barracuda.
Barracuda. Dun, 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 dun. Great joke.
Yeah, I'm glad that we've
Hammer joke.
devolved into talking about past WWE Attitude Era. You remember when
I mean,
well,
I've been watching wrestling lately. Yeah.
you remember Saturn? I can't remember his name. Saturn. You know
Harry
what I'm talking
Saturn.
about? Perry Saturn. You remember when
Yeah.
whenever the WCW, a lot of them came over, like Chris Benoit, Perry Saturn, all them, and Perry Saturn like lost his fucking shit, and he's like carrying around a mop and talking to him. Dude, that was the age that I believed this shit. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Like, why do they still have him here? Why don't they go get him help? He's like here
Uh-huh.
talking to a mop or whatever it was.
It's funny. I was watching old WCW on Peacock, and I saw Perry Saturn wrestling. I'm like, that's fucking Perry. He was wrestling Chris Benoit. Oddly enough, after
Yeah, we
Starrcade
got-
'97.
We got a comment from Neil Rommel. Chris was a giraffe at the end.
And I always wondered why Perry Saturn
don't
wasn't
get it.
big, but well, he hung himself, so he had a long neck. Anyway,
Oh, did he hang himself?
he
Yeah, with the
yes,
Bowflex.
he strangled his wife and then suffocated his son, and then hanged himself on his exercise machine. Yeah.
Oh shit, really? I thought that was always a joke. God
Nope,
damn.
that's what he did. Yeah, that's what happened. Pretty awful, but no joke in there. No comedy to be found there. But
You
anyway,
you just tell the story and you can find the laughs wherever you think they should be.
come on. But I always wondered why Perry Saturn never got big. But I guess I didn't realize he was a WCW guy. A lot of those guys, only Booker T and like DDP.
How many times Booker T was pretty successful in the WCW? How many times did he win the WCW championship?
I believe it was 5 times.
5
He was
times.
the 5-time
Are you sure?
5-time
Like,
WCW champion.
I'm just like looking. Whenever I see the number 5 in front of my head, I'm like, nah. But yeah, he did. He did. He did.
WCW champion. He got big, but it was because he came over and he killed his contract. Like his contract was fixing to end, and so he actually came over. Like that invasion storyline could have been so good, and it was ruined. He really rushed it. 'Cause he could have had Goldberg and Sting and Kevin Nash and Scott, all those guys come back, but they were getting guaranteed money. So like, why would they come wrestle and make less money?
What was the storyline where?
Yeah, Goldberg never really made it in the WWE, did he?
Nope. He had the streak in WCW.
Yeah, he was a huge guy.
All
in
their ring
WCW.
was. Their ring was so tiny. It
WCW.
was so annoying. Yes, it's awful. Anyway, Matt, what storyline do you want to know about, son?
where the car blew up. With
Vince McMahon died earlier.
I was thinking,
Funny you should mention that.
That's funny. I was just listening to that episode the other day, and then I'm like, okay, so when Matt said that, I'm like, well, how does he know? Because that's all all his WWE references is from fucking Opie and Anthony.
Actually, I remember watching that event when it happened when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
It happened. You were 17. It happened in 2007.
It wasn't.
Yeah, you weren't a kid.
I remember watching it. And I was like,
such a fucking
no.
liar.
So he
like,
did
his
it.
The fake leg fell out the door.
I don't remember
Yes.
that.
So he got in
that
his
when I was
limo.
17?
I never
Maybe it
watched. I
was.
saw it recently. I never watched it. I quit watching.
I'm thinking
wrestling at
about
13.
eating another pepper, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead. So he come in and he got in his limo and it blew
Matt,
up.
You think you can do another pepper?
No, you do that yourself, dude.
And the storyline was going to be that he died or whatever. But then Chris Benoit killed his family and he had to come back on TV and be like, "Hey guys, Chris Benoit died. We're gonna
Yeah.
have this nice memorial about him." And then they figured out what happened. And they said, "We're never going to speak his name on this network ever again." When they found out that he actually murdered him.
Now,
That was 2007.
It wasn't as early as you think, man. I thought I was younger too, but I think it happened.
Yeah.
Let's see what Chris Benoit.
now, I want to bring all attention to me for a second here, guys. With this pepper, I'm
Switch your
about
camera
to
to
eat.
the full screen then.
He died June 24,
Yeah, I'll do
2007.
it. I'll fucking
Damn.
do it. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Damn, I thought it was a lot earlier than that. Shit.
Bring me to trivia night, guys.
So if you guys could shut up for a second, the camera's on me. I'm gonna eat this Carolina Reaper. Part of it's
Matt,
because
will you interrupt him, please?
all right. So part of it's because I felt like we gave a lackluster performance earlier, just because the pepper wasn't actually as hot as we assumed it would be, and this one won't be either. And also, there's been enough time that's passed that it's all subsided and I forgot about it, so I'm stupid enough to do it again. And then on top of that, I've had a few drinks, and then on top of that, we only have 7 viewers, and I'm hoping there it is. I'm hoping that the fire that's about to ignite in my mouth will rekindle the viewership and entertainment value that we have here. So these guys continue to talk about stuff nobody's interested in, and I'll struggle to eat this. Struggle to take the heat that's coming from this pepper. So here we go.
Hey, can we hold on for a minute?
What do you want to talk about?
Hold on.
I'm
switch
sending
back over?
I'm sending it out saying that you're about to eat another Reaper, real quick.
Okay, I'll wait on you.
Now,
See, I don't want to call Matt. I think Matt's reaction to eat. Drop that one on the ground. Can't eat that one, can I?
What's up?
Was anybody keeping count? 5-second rule. Lackluster indeed. Fuck you, Omega Ducket.
My bad, buddy.
What? That's
I'm
you?
just talking- no, I don't know who that is.
Okay, I sent it out. So
That's
whatever.
it. Just in the chat. That was it.
No,
That
I
was your
sent it in the Discord, and
He just typed it in chat in capital letters, man. Everyone's gonna see it.
I can't wait.
you're good to go.
Chew it at least
Another
10
Reaper.
times.
Shoot at least 10 times. Who said that?
Has Emily ever had a? Has your wife ever had a Carolina Reaper?
My wife.
She's had the oil on her. and
Okay. So I don't think she's in a position to
Okay,
call me
how
a
would
pussy.
she know?
So,
For
anyways,
real.
I don't believe she's in the position to call me a pussy, which is what I feel like she's trying to say. I'll chew it 10 times. Hell, I'll chew it 11 times.
Ooh. Oh, this one's so much worse.
Oh, that was terrible idea.
They don't taste good at all.
No, they taste terrible.
So this is what the outside looks like.
You want to write another story?
No, I mean, that helped. That honestly helped.
Mm-hmm.
We got the camera on me for a minute. I'm going to sift through here, see if I can find that Reaper. I'll throw it away immediately. But I want to have it. God, this thing.
Dude, it just hurts looking at you, man.
You make worse faces.
Well,
Look
see,
at
with
that
this one,
stem.
we're back on the screen with you, Dick, and Matt.
Oh God, it just.
No, I think the last one. Oh, it got under my tongue somehow. The last one I didn't think was that bad. I lost my train of thought. You guys talk.
Please, this man's in pain.
Look at him.
He wants to eat another pepper. He wants to be a big, strong man, and look at him now.
Is it a good idea?
Is it good?
Mm-mm.
You feel better? You feel like the people got what they wanted?
It's stuck in the back of my throat in a way. It's weird.
Got a little seed back there.
Oh, and I can just feel it with you.
Oh,
It's
God.
like
No, you can't,
the
Matt.
leather- The leather
can't.
going down your throat.
This is way
really
worse.
rough.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
How's that pepper?
Well, for me, it was pretty easy going. It took it a lot better than how he is.
No, you didn't. This is way worse.
Way worser?
He just like flop it open, just.
Hot in here, dude.
I didn't count my bites like Emily said. I forgot.
You
Just
gonna
want
make it,
it,
man?
you just want it down. Once that crosses your mouth, it's just your body just instinct like get it down, get the poison out.
You drinking a seltzer?
Is that?
No.
No, Corona Premier.
Oh,
Oh.
him.
What's the premiere?
It's a beer.
I understand that. Will you tell me what's the significance of it?
It's a 2.6 carbs, 90 calories,
Okay.
light beer.
It's their like Mick Ultra.
Yeah.
I got
I got some seltzer.
you. Really? I'm hanging in here, man.
I think after he finishes this, then we can get to the
Yeah, drink that
smart water,
whatever
electrolyte
that
water.
is. Life water. Your CVS water. There, you got it.
The thing that sucks about this one
Jesus,
Is it's hot.
you're. This is like your face is glistening.
It's much,
is
much redder.
I got that
much
spot in the
bloodier.
back of my throat somehow. So when I drink water, I can quench it on my tongue for a second, but then it gets in the back of my throat, and there ain't nothing I can do about it until I swallow it, and then it's only for a half second.
Jesus. That one looked a lot worse than the one you immediately ate.
Oh,
and
no,
went
this is-
straight to writing.
This still wasn't as
Oh,
bad as the very first one, but this is much worse
Matt-
than that one we
Matt's
just had.
inferring that you didn't really eat all of it, or you only swallowed it real quick, or something like that.
No, I'm just saying that it looks a lot worse.
I believe we have a little case of the old sour grapes.
Well, it is. We'll agree
From
that it
that.
is. We'll also agree that I ate 2 tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
That is 2. That's twice as many as you ate, Matt. You want to eat one real quick?
No, I'm good.
Hell, I don't blame you.
Man,
I ate
Man.
5 in one night. I'm good. I don't give a
Man
shit how much
loses.
he eats tonight.
he cheats, loses, then won't even eat his pepper.
No,
Wow.
I refuse. I refuse.
Thank you,
I don't
Emily. I
blame you.
appreciate that.
Good win for time. What's the score here? Who normally wins?
No, tell me one.
We have a record.
Oh, no. Usually our guest wins. Except last
Matt,
week.
set up something for them to give me some money for this.
So you got something?
Donate money.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that 2 out of 3 men have male pattern baldness by the time they're age
Well, not here.
35?
Just 1 out of 3.
Yeah. But at age 35, 2 out of 3 men have male pattern baldness.
I met so many older
Wait,
people who are
you're
like, when I was your age, I had a hair like that. I'm like, I'm 31. Like, I'm not like I'm 20 years old.
You're like, my dad had
31.
a hair like that when he was his age now, currently.
Yeah, my dad still has full head of hair.
Yeah,
Like, I'm good. I'm not receding at all.
yeah, mine's not.
You know, now that it's
Tommy was
subsided a
receding at
little
like
bit,
19.
now that it's kind of subsided a little bit,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't regret this.
I don't regret the decisions I made.
Oh no, we're down to 6 viewers at the lowest we've been. I regret it. God damn it.
You ate that for nothing, dude. We're also hour some change in,
Yeah.
so I think we can call it.
Yeah.
How much have you lost in the coin toss?
This stream ain't going off till I feel good enough for it to go off.
Call it. I need to know what I stand to lose. Everything.
Everything.
You stand to lose everything. Call it.
It sucks because like if you're outside, you can take a swig of water and spit it out. Here you gotta like in my house, I gotta take it and drink it. Just fills your belly up.
Mm-hmm. It's a spicy meatball.
Evie said "Mamma Mia" today.
Oh.
Mamma Mia.
I think Elliot's starting to say daddy instead of dada.
Do you say
Says
daddy?
hot. She goes, hot. Hot. We go, is that hot? She'll be like, hot. She'll touch them and go, hot.
Bring her in here
not
so
even
she
hot.
can explain to the people how my mouth's feeling right now.
She's in bed, but she would go,
We'll wake her ass up.
she needs her 11 hours of sleep. What a dream that'd be to have 11 hours of sleep. I can't sleep past like 7 in the fucking
I was gonna
morning.
say, yeah, just to be able to sleep that long.
I can't do it, dude. I wake up at 7 and I can't go back to sleep.
No,
Can't do it. Even on my days off, can't do it.
no, I keep waking up.
If
at
I
like
wake up,
7:30.
I'm up. I don't care how much sleep I've had.
So hard for me to go back to sleep. I hate
Dude,
my
I
wife.
keep fucking passing out around 10 o'clock, 10:30 too. Like I cannot stay awake past 11.
I can take a nap,
Anymore.
but like Clara just like stay asleep for like 12 hours. So she sucks.
All your whippersnappers and your little kids. Yeah. Neil, I don't know if you want to share that information.
Neil, how old are you?
Yeah.
How old's your kids?
you
Where do you
really
live,
wanna
man?
How old
What
are
do
you?
you do for a living?
One of his kids is old enough to
When aren't
edit
you
one of
home?
his books. So
God damn it, dude.
Wait on this response. The delay shouldn't be this long. Right?
how you feeling?
Do you have a long delay so you can dump out?
Dude, it's fucking
Press the
hot.
dump button. I thought I pressed the dump button.
I thought I
It
pressed
doesn't
the
work.
dump button.
I muted my mic so I could scream, hoping that I could like get past all that bird, just burn it out real quick. It didn't work.
I mean, I don't know why you would think that would work. You
You try
scream the
anything
heat
at this
out.
point, Dick.
It's really, what's it? What's the
I'm
thing
done.
that makes it spicy? Allison, and that's in garlic. What is it? What is it that
Capsaicin.
capsaicin or whatever? Yeah, I mean, it's,
Yeah, capsation.
I know this stuff.
Capsaicin. Capri Sun. That's what
Capri
it is.
Sun, a nice Capri Sun. His youngest is in high school, so we're gonna say Neil is 67 years old. Had to guess.
He's a
Alright,
Clemson
man.
fan.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, we'll make it. Still not as bad as the first one.
It gets I think it gets easy. I'm still not doing it, but it gets easier after you had the one.
The heat is focusing on writing a story in 5 minutes.
I'll disagree after I had the one and then had the second one. Oh, I see what you're saying in general.
Yeah.
How long? How long?
Well, it's
did
definitely
that
worse after
burn?
the second one.
How long did it burn for? About 30 minutes.
15, 20 minutes. This one will not leave the fuck out of my
So
mouth,
this one,
man.
this one's like worse than habanero and all that.
The pepper itself?
Yeah,
Oh, is this worse than habanero? Is the hottest pepper in the world worse than like
I'm just asking.
the
I like
bottom 10?
jalapenos. I don't like. I'm not a fucking.
The jalapeno
sadist. I don't
is
like hurting
is
myself.
the jalapeno is like 1,200.
Masochist.
Listen, the jalapeno is like 1,200 to 2,400.
Scoville
Uh,
doesn't mean anything.
Scoville? Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's all about tolerance.
What's your measurement, asshole?
Because the world doesn't move to beat to just one drum. It might be hot for you, might not be hot for some.
Oh god damn it,
So-
dude! I want to explain something to you, so you got to quit talking because it's so hard
Scoville
for me to
doesn't
talk.
mean anything.
Mhm.
It doesn't. It's a really bad unit of measurement.
I agree, but it's the only unit of measurement we have. So
How you gonna measure?
you gotta try.
something-
Anyways, the jalapeno is like 1,200
Uh-huh.
2,400, I believe. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong
Yeah.
in the chat.
You're probably wrong.
Fucking hate you. The Reaper is like 1.2 or 1.8 million to 2.4 million.
I like Tommy's like fucking who's the fucking chocolate rain guy? Tommy keeps like moving away to like breathe hot air out of his mouth and go back to the microphone. Yeah, keep doing that. Tay-Zonday, whatever it is.
Yeah, Tay-Zonday, that's him.
Hey, Chocolate Rain, 2008 was great. Anyway,
Chocolate rain.
yeah, let's end the show on Chocolate Rain, guys.
Yeah. All right. Pull it up, Tommy.
And I'll end this
pull it
show while I'm still fucking struggling here. We've got Chocolate Rain playing, guys. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna sit here and just not do anything while I'm fucking still in pain. While Tay-Zonday takes it away.
Rain.
You gotta be something
Some
if
stay dry and
we ain't
others
talking.
feel
Hey,
the
have a
chocolate
conversation.
rain. A baby born will die before the sin chocolate rain.
You said it would help if we didn't talk
The
every day.
school books say it
Yeah, but
can
we
be
talk every day,
here
so we already
again,
got everything
chocolate
else.
rain.
No, Tay-Zonday's playing right now. Chocolate Rain's playing right now. That's why I say I'm gonna play that.
Is it playing right now?
Build a tent
You
and
can't
say
hear it.
the well is dry. Chocolate rain.
It is playing right now. Shit. I'm beating my
Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate rain.
You'll make it, man.
Has to be falling yesterday. Chocolate rain.
This one seems worse. You said it's not as bad, but
Only
it seems
in
much
the
worse.
past is
Um,
what they say. Chocolate
We're gonna
rain.
pause you here, there, Tay. You saying versus the first one?
You said the first one was worse. You said not as bad as the first one.
The first one was worse. This one's not as bad as the second one, the one I had today. The very first one we had that day.
That's what you meant.
That
Okay,
was,
okay.
Yeah, those were bad.
Yeah. Y'all were not having a good time.
No.
That
No, that was.
I felt my head pulsing. If I don't feel my head pulsing, it's not as bad. No matter how it feels in my mouth, I know it can't be as bad. This one was definitely worse than the first one, 100%.
I'm sure I'll eat one eventually. I just don't. It's just I don't want to be in pain.
Yeah, no, it's just
Just burping in the mic.
I'm trying,
Fucking
man.
cool. You mute it to scream. Why don't you mute it to burp a little bit?
It's like, hold on. It's like doing anything scary. That is, it's like, imagine, and I know what the direction you're gonna go in this. Imagine voluntarily breaking your leg, knowing that it will instantly heal 20 minutes later, but you're doing it for the exhilaration of it.
What would I compare that to?
Eating this pepper. Imagine breaking your leg voluntarily for the pain for 20 minutes.
You
And
ever
then
broken a
getting
bone?
through it and knowing you got through it. And then there's a bit of a rush of adrenaline stuff from the pain and everything. Like you get a lot of those sensations.
Have you ever broken a bone?
Yes.
Me? Negative.
Yeah. What'd you break, Matt?
I broke a knuckle and I broke a wrist.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you slipped on a toy. Yeah, I broke my finger in middle school. And you honestly, you don't feel it, but like, you know what happened.
Mm.
And then you look and like your finger's all bent, weird.
How'd you break a finger in high school? I know about break a guy's neck doing the DDTs. You about break your finger doing like the Sacco treatment or whatever.
No, what I did this Mr. Sacco to the guy you DDT'd, and then Matt came out, his music hit, and he fucking hit him with a chair, and then I put you on top of him. Or I'm mankind in this scenario. You put me on top of him.
And we're back to WWE.
Yay! Wrestling talk.
I think I'm good now.
We got 4 people watching, so we got to go.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming to checking out the Rough Craft, the show where we drink fucking. I can't do it right now, Matt. Do it for me, Matt.
Rough drafts and good cramps.
No, do the whole outro.
This is Matt. I'm joined by my best friend Tom and our special guest Mustache Devin. We will
Dick
see
is
y'all
his
at a later
name.
date and time, and I hope everyone has a good night. We write rough drafts while drinking good crafts.
All right,
Stay
guys. That's how
tuned.
this. that's how the show would go if I wasn't here. Thank you guys for coming to checking out this episode of The Rough Craft, the show dedicated to creating news stories while enjoying a nice tasty beer. Tonight, we enjoyed nice tasty Carolina Reapers while taking a shot, creating news stories. If you missed it, you can always go back to the front. It's going to be here for a while. Thank you again for coming to checking us out. You can follow us on all social media websites. We're on Facebook. We're on Storyfire, if you know what that is. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. Go check us out. The Rough Craft, all one word. Sometimes there's spaces. Go check us out. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it. And as always, I was joined by my very special guest, not as always, but our guest host, Dick. Hey, I'm Dick.
Richard Rayburn.
Richard Rayburn, Dick for short. And then my co-host and best friend, Matt, as always. And we'll talk to you guys again at a later date and time. Thank you.